Hello and welcome to the show. I am back on Spintires today, going to be driving everybody's favourite new car with a slightly terrifying driver, apparently. That is actually very creepy. You know what? I'm going to put the camera back around here. It's fine. The Suzuki Jimny. Yes, the new Jimny. There's a mod for this car in Spintires, so naturally I'm going to find out just how good this is off-road. And this is a pretty damn extreme test for the car. We'll come to the Paramount circuit. We're using the extreme trails that run around the back part of this circuit. These are tough. Seriously mean. The Ford pickup truck, the F100, F150, can't remember which one it is now on here, that couldn't make it through this stage 2. I've just driven the Suzuki along here, very, very easy to get it to this stage. Stage 2 is going to be the tough part. There are two versions of this. There's an off-road version, well, I'll say an off-road version. There's a normal version, and there's one with slightly more off-road orientated tyres. We have that one here. I have got a repair kit on the roof, just in case we manage to smack the poor little Suzuki up and need to repair it along the way. So, yeah, I mean, everybody kind of likes the new Jimny. It's one of those cars I think you can't help but like. It's not something that I would personally ever have a single bit of use for, but I like it. I'm glad that it exists. It's a fun little car that is unapologetic in what it is trying to be. It's trying to be a small, cheap off-roader. And for that, it is very, very good. Try to use it for anything else, probably not so good. Just about usable on the road, but not exactly the most refined or most comfortable, but it's not what its purpose is. And it looks cute, and is, yeah, pretty damn good value for money if you are after something like this. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool indeed. This is the sort of terrain, actually, that is about the car's worst nightmare, if I'm honest with you. While it is incredibly capable, the ground clearance isn't as much as you might ideally like on this, which means when it comes to what is seriously extreme off-roading stuff, I am a little bit concerned about beaching my Suzuki. I'm hoping we might just about be able to get away with it, but of course, this is tough. This is tough going. I mean, this is where the Ford got stuck. This is where the Ford pickup got very stuck. I mean, that was a good car. Now, we might be able to. Now, we're allowed to use the winch here. Am I going to be allowed to use the winch if needed to help pull us along, which by the looks of it, I'm probably going to here. Now, of course, the issue is... Oh, don't get stuck here, Jimny. Come on now. We are fine. We are not so fine, I don't think. We are a little bit wedged. Just a little bit wedged, though. Just a teensy smidge wedged. Can we... No, you're not going to like this, are you? I don't think. Whoa. There's a forward gear in here somewhere. That's the ticket. Now, if we can just wiggle you across. Now, I mean, I say I'm not playing by the rules. If I have to go off the circuit a little bit to get going, that's okay. I'm allowed to do that. There will be some grip somewhere up here for the poor. Come on, Suzuki. Come on, Suzuki. You could make this. I know you're good for this. I hope you're good for this. If you're not good for this, we might be in trouble. There we go. Just a little bit of wiggling. A little bit of wiggling. Get ourselves free. Work yourself free. And there we go. Climb over that rock. Lovely stuff. Right. And then we climb the next part. Camera's probably a little bit too close, actually. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, there's a little bit of angriness going on. Oh, don't get beaten by a post. There we go. Okay, we are free of the post. Now, the Ford, that was long stuck. And that was long stuck. That never even remotely climbed this far up the mountain. The little Suzuki, yeah, this is still going. This is still good to go. Oh, maybe not quite that way though, Suzuki. Whoa, panic. Panic and spin the wheels. Now, we don't have much power in this, truth be told. However, advantage-wise, it is nice and light. Nice and light, so we need less power. We are currently climbing a rock that I didn't really want to be on. Excuse me, Suzuki. The rock is bad. The rock is... Well, in this case, in this instance, this particular rock we are dealing with, the actual rock is good. But this particular place that we are climbing over, if we could not get stuck on all of these bits of scenery, that would be very nice indeed. Again, I mean, rock crawlers, sure, they're designed for dealing with this sort of thing. I have run... oh, that's not the bit of winch I want to get connected there. That would be very bad. Can we shuffle ourselves around? Come on. Just need you to wiggle yourself free. Little Suzuki, wiggle! Do a little wiggly dance. No, okay. I just needed a front wheel in a slightly better place there, and that would have been good to get through. Downside of this mod as well is the driver slightly leans out of the cab when changing gears. Spintires more designed for trucks than it is for teeny tiny little Japanese off-roaders. Oh, I'm going to get stuck in exactly the same bloody place, aren't I? Okay, we are a little bit in a precarious... We are in a little bit of a precarious... Okay, that might actually do us some good here, because what I can now do... I have a plan. We have a cunning plan. Maybe... Can I... Oh, I can't go any further back. I'm basically at the length of that winch point. Oh, come on, Suzuki. I just need that wheel the other side of the bloody rock. Come on. Come on. Oh, we can do the other thing. Well, not quite the thing I intended on doing, but it might actually work in our favour here. No, we're just going to have to go... I mean, I could cheat. There is always the possibility of a good bit of cheating. Because, you know, we should be able to get down there fine. Yes, good bit of cheating. Now, this is the advantage, you see, of having a teeny tiny off-roader. Any other thing, and I would have got stuck there. Teeny tiny off-roader does not care about small little gaps in the terrain. We can fit through those. We can fit through those very nicely. And now we will continue back on the path properly. Hold on, we've got to get off the barrier again. Come on. Come on, Suzuki. There we go. Right. Teeny tiny off-roader. Success! Oh, almost failure. Almost immediate death. I nearly paid the karma price for the slight bit of cheating that went on there. Whoa, okay. Now, this is very much about the worst piece of terrain that we could have asked the poor car to have to tackle. It's just horrendous. Oh, horrendous rocks where we don't quite have... We've got very good ground clearance, of course it does. It just doesn't quite have enough, perhaps, to... Oh, I've got a post stuck under my wheel, haven't I? There we go. Oh, backed up into a... backed up into a rock. It's fine. It's strong. It'll be alright. No, I can't go over that bit there. We want to steer... We can go up the banking and then kind of hook the wheel on... Well, actually hook the wheel on the rock. That works. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Now... What line do we want to take down here? I'm a little bit worried about rolling this vehicle, not going to lie. It's quite narrow and quite tall, and that to me feels like a recipe for tumbling over. I mean, suspension articulation is good and all, but it isn't... Panic and grab a reverse, I feel, is a way to go there. Suspension articulation on this is good. It's not exactly rock crawler-esque good. Whoa! How on earth does one do that corner without falling down? Almost. No, you see, I keep hitting that rock and we just get fired forward. Can I not steer up? Maybe if I get that front wheel that side of the rock. Can we steer up like this and then climb over there? Kind of almost want to... Like, I'm happy to kind of crab a little bit along here. There we go. Ah, lovely stuff. Well done, little Suzuki. Oh, bloody hell. I've just seen what's coming up here. I mean... If we can make it through this, then I don't think there's going to be much that stops it. Because this has been about the car's worst nightmare so far. Oh! We got very lucky. We got very, very lucky indeed. I didn't actually want to go up there, car. I'm just going to point that out. Whoops. Maybe not like that either. Can I shuffle across? Which is kind of shuffling. That's where we were going to fall down there at some point, so let's just go for it. Climbing ability. That climbing ability is pretty damn impressive. The beaching ability up here is a concern. We don't want to kind of slide our way into the rocks. There we go. Good little Suzuki. Now, please don't be too many more rocks. I just want to get out of the horrendous rocky hell that we are currently in. Oh, I spot some finish posts. I like the sight of them. Oh, and I've just seen the rocky hell that we are coming to here. Are we going to have to be sneakums? I might be able to sneakums my way over there. I want to be able to get out of the car. I want to be able to have like a free camera and have a little bit of a investigate down here. Because I fear... Whoa, no, I've done a stupid thing there, haven't we? Oh, we can't start that, because of course you couldn't possibly be able to winch a car. Oh no, actually we can winch a car from here. I'm actually very surprised. Normally if the car's on its side, you cannot winch the vehicles around. I thought it was going to be one of those stupid, well, the car's stuck on its side, which means you are now stuck forever moments. But that was not the case. That was not the cut, but we have dented the roof a little bit. I'm sorry, Suzuki. I'm sorry, little Suzuki. We will repair you, I promise. We will repair you in the near future. This is actually nowhere near as bad as I thought it was as well. There was all that panic for no real reason. Come on. Come on. We can climb. This is actually quite a nice solid surface. I've got to be a little bit careful with my own throttle control here, but the car should... Come on, you can't get beaten by... After everything we've been through, Suzuki. Come on now. Don't let me down. There we go. That's the ticket. Lovely stuff. And then we are on to the... a bridge. I say the bridge. I don't know how many there are. Oh, hold on. I know I've got to go do that. I could just turn the diff locks off, but I'll do that as well. Oh, there's a fuel station. There's a finish line. Oh, happy days. Oh, don't get carried away, though. If we roll down here, I will not be a happy Suzuki driver. Hey, and there we go. We have made it through the first 2 areas. Fill all of that up. Perfect. Oh, wrong button because I've forgotten the controls of Spintires because it's been a long time. Let's go. Oh, let's go and repair kit up ourselves. Perfect. Right. I think we are good to go. Exit advanced mode. There we have it. Take off the handbrake. Lovely stuff. Right. We're on to special stage 3 next, I guess. Actually, I'll tell you what. I've done bits of 3 before with a great big truck. So we're gonna cheat 'ems a little bit. I have no doubt the Suzuki could do it. Can we do special super hill climb stage 4? Holy crap, that is a steep hill. Right. Massive hill versus teeny tiny Suzuki. What will win? I have no idea, but I feel like I'm going to be in for a tough time here. I don't know if I want to go around the outside. I don't think I can climb this part here. Surely you're not going to have the grip to do that. You're not going to have the power to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to be better off, going for the outside. Camera, will you stop going zoomed right in when anything starts falling over, please? Or anything like it's fine if it's fallen over, do what you want, but when things are just starting to go wrong, please don't zoom in and then I can't see what the bloody hell I'm trying to do. Yeah, if you've got like a big rock crawler, you can probably get away with just blasting it up that hill. Something with many hundreds of horsepower, that's fine. I could do with the camera actually looking a little bit more upwards, not gonna lie. Camera, if you could upwards. I need an upwards visual, please. Not a visual. I think the car is cool and everything, but I could do with a visual of where the bloody hell I'm going. Right. Are we going to be able to climb up here? Now we can, of course, resort to a winch. Camera! Stop zooming in on the car! I can't see a thing. I don't know where we go. We're just going to drive blindly now. This is the more impressive feat. Can the Jimny drive itself with me giving vague suggestions of what I think might be up ahead to try and avoid or whatever? Apparently the answer to this is yes. Yes, the Jimny can. It doesn't need much input from me. It's probably better off without much input from me. Oh crap. Okay, how on earth are we going to climb up here without resorting? Can we actually climb up here without having to resort to a winch? Let's try and get past that. That's the problem. I think we might have done it just. No, I think we're going to have to resort to the winch. I mean, that hill is ridiculous, and we have just got up most of it. We have got up most of it with the car on its own power. That is a stupidly steep hill. It's a stupidly steep hill, and it was just one little bit of terrain that bested us right at the very tippy top. So, a little bit of winching's fine. Now, I mean, the down part's probably easier for me. We've got the grip and everything. Maybe we've got the grip and everything. The corners. I love how there's no. I mean, there's no barriers anyway. But the bit where I'm likely to escape the course is where they didn't bother putting a barrier on. Oh crap! We're going down this way. Didn't want to. Didn't mean to. But the Suzuki's decided. Oh, nicely done. And this is why we need no input from me. Occasionally. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to now rock crawl backwards. Can I turn around? Can we do a 30-point turn? Now again, another advantage of the little Suzuki. I mean, I'm hoping turning circle is better, which means I might actually stand a chance. If I'd done that with any other truck, we would never be ever pointing the right way again. But this, you see, it's tiny enough that we have only minor problems turning it round. See, look at that! Ah, perfect. If we ignore the fact I'm mostly looking at the sky, I think we're perfect. Lovely stuff. Well done, little Suzuki. Oh, bloody hell. Am I going to have to stick the car in the ditch now? And are we going to go down that way? Oh. I don't really know. The terrain is starting to get very extreme for my poor car. Can we... I don't think the big light bar at the top actually gives us, you know, the power of a small sun or anything, or whether it's just a slight light bar going on up there. I don't actually know which way down we want to go here. I kind of want to go around the outside, I feel. Is that going to be best for me? I mean, it might be better than trying to fight our way down that part. Although we might also roll it, because this looks sketchy as anything. Ooh, I don't know. Don't know. While I try and make up my mind, we should just reverse into the barrier. Oh, I think, again, the hills have decided for me, and the Jimny will often just go for it. And we hope that the Jimny knows better than I. Oh, that's a drop down there. Here we go. Right, climb. Climb. Stick your car in the gutter. There we go. This is a hell of an off-roader. This is a hell of an off-roader. Considering the sort of vehicles that get stuck around here, the sort of vehicles that I have driven and I've had so many issues trying to just climb around here. And our little Suzuki, that doesn't give up. A little bit more ride height, and this thing would be just ridiculous. A little bit more ride height. Whoa. Okay. Panic. Oh, I got a handbrake on. Panic and twist the truck free, maybe? Yeah, a little bit more ride height so we just didn't get stuck on things like that. Although, again, having said all that... it's got one wheel wiggling in the air. It is a determined little car. Look at it go! I do like it. I like it an awful, awful lot. This is fantastic. Fantastic mod. Fantastic little car for, whoa, taking on these sort of terrain. These sort of terrain, this sort of terrain, these sort of trails. I think I went for two things at once. I think I might find what's going to best it, though. The rocks, we cheated a little bit, but we beat the rocks. I don't think I can beat that hill. Holy crap, that is a hill and a half we are about to do battle with. It has been fun. It has been fun. Can we really dig our way out of this one? Can we really climb our way up this one? This is where our lack of power might show. This is where the lack of power might show. And the lack of any good winching points might give us some trouble down here. Here we go. Can I find just anywhere with a little bit of drive? Do I have anywhere I can winch to up there? Nope. Not a chance. I guess maybe our other best bet might be if I can somehow find a way out this side. Oh, well, I've turned around completely unintentionally. I didn't actually want to go back this way. But Suzuki's going home now. He's had enough. It's, nope, I'm not dealing with any more of your shenanigans. We're going this way now. My plan had been to try and scoot around on that inside. That's going to be way too steep. That is a ridiculous hill. I'm not even going to say that that's the fault of the car. That's just a silly hill. For anything other than a 1,000 horsepower monster, I don't think I'm going to be able to climb up that. I'm also completely pointing the wrong way, and our 10-point turn technique works to an extent, however, probably not to this extent. Can I, in my maybe one shout at doing this, oh, come on, little car, is if I can pull myself up, can we pull up that way? There we go. Now, it's a little bit on the cheating side, I'm allowed to again. If we were to go... Didn't mean to hit that, but... oh, no, stupid hills. I am hating on the hills currently. If we just go for a little bit of a... this way. There we go, see? Now we can actually get... It was the pit, I think, was the bigger problem almost for us. We just couldn't get out of that. Now we can sneaky cheat'ems our way. Oh, come on, Suzuki. And if we get stuck, I can use the winch because I'm next to the tree line. Let's see, sneaky. Using your initiative, I'm going to claim. Nothing to do with cheating at all. Oh, how does one get out of this particular predicament without falling back down again? That's the next important question. Okay, come on, little car. Hey, there we go. Now we're back on the course. Oh, bugger. It's fine. We're back on the course proper now. I think we're back on the course proper. Either that or I've winched my way in an awkward angle. I spot a finish point over there. I have no idea if that's where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, that hill is ridiculous. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This hill is also quite ridiculous. I think I might be about to have a really bad day. I don't want to steer too much because I fear I'm going to roll. Can we just inch? Just the smallest... Whoa! Okay, that's fine. Little stuck. Just a small bit stuck. It's probably safer than the alternatives were going to be. Like that, for example. Can we rescue the... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bad things have gone on, although very lucky things might be about to save us. No, I think that's now too far on its side. I love how the steering stops working when the engine's turned off. Is that a feature? Is that a feature? Oh, it's got stuck. It's an incredible piece of off-roading machinery, this, on Spintires. I mean, in real life, I believe they are very, very capable machines. It's a fun mod. It's a fun mod. It's a great little car. Unfortunately, the poor thing is blinded and stuck on its side, so close to the finish line. Doesn't quite have the power for some of the extreme hills, and the ground clearance is questionable. I say questionable. The ground clearance is fine for most stuff, but for the really tough things, the real nasty rocks and so on, it is going to get stuck on those. However, yeah, on the whole, a fantastic vehicle for messing around. Probably far more capable than the likes of the Hummer and the Ford and the Blazer. Is it the Blazer that came with the American Wilds? Yeah, a lot more capable than a very large number of vehicles. Probably outside of your extreme rock crawlers and that sort of thing. This is right up there. This is right up there. Maybe very deep water and thick mud might give it some issues, but yeah, that's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I'll put a link to both the car and the track in the area in the description of this video if you want to download them and have a go with them yourself. But that will be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.